or advanced Venom from fucking Spider-Man 3 or some shit like that. I don't know. Where it's like
Advanced Venom.
connected to
Or maybe you
another
get like the
universe.
cartoon Venom with the butt head.
What up, everybody? Welcome to the episode of Pulling These Podcasts, where we take a trip to Smack City and talk about some pop culture right afterwards. I'm your host, Big L. With me, as always.
It's for Diablo. Wakanda forever.
Yeah, and it's me, it's DJ Ernie Boo.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Scratching those records,
Oh.
throwing it back,
Got any more records?
throwing it back like it's '99. And you know what else came out in '99? The Matrix.
Oh,
and you know what's coming out in a few months on HBO Max, which I love because I don't have to go to the theater to watch this shit.
Oh.
The Matrix Resurrections. And the trailer just dropped the other day.
Yeah.
So, what is your thoughts about these guys?
First off, I gotta reciprocate your response about your phrase about HBO Max, how much you love it, because I love it too. I love it as much as a kid who doesn't have money to subscribe to HBO Max and just downloads it because it makes it super easy since it's like a streaming service.
Yeah, and you have such a quality version of the movie out
You just feel
already in
like
the world.
high quality, sometimes even higher for some reason, like 4K when they only provide 1080p. I'm like that kid who loves that.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically. Allegedly.
Allegedly. Oh man. So yeah, it looks like they're rehashing the first movie, but I think it's something more deeper than that going on.
Yeah.
But so far, like I love seeing like Trinity again, Neo
Yeah.
again. It's just like, it's Keanu Reeves, bro. It's like I could see whatever. Like, you know what I mean? I still haven't seen the Bill and Ted, the latest one yet, but it's on my
Me
list. I want to see it. But it's like this dude can't do no wrong right now. He's just hitting everything
Yeah,
out the
I love
park.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
And
Even though,
it's the Matrix, like it's like good edgy stuff. Like it doesn't matter how ridiculous it is, just like
it's fun.
as edgy as you could possibly be with still feeling ridiculous, but it's good edgy.
Yeah, it's good. It's a thoughtful edginess to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It makes you think about life and your choices.
Like I would wear
Yeah.
leather pants that like make noise when I walk.
When I'm trying to take out a whole building of motherfuckers trying to kill me. You know what I mean? I like to get
Everybody
a
hears
heads
me
up.
coming from like miles away.
There was a lot less leather though in this trailer.
I was gonna say that.
It was a lot less.
It's
It
a
was
lot
more
of like
cotton.
suits.
Huh?
It's a lot of suits. Like a lot of like, everyone looks like an agent now, kind of.
Yeah, everybody.
The new Trinity. It was like
The blue hair
Trinity was
girl.
wearing street clothes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, they're not gonna be like, it's not gonna be like the edgy all black, because I think that shit got co-opted by, those on the far right spectrum of political spectrum.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
With the leather?
There's gonna be a little diversion here from the Matrix trailer. The great Ben Shapiro.
Uh-oh.
The end quotes.
Ben Shapiro's whose wife does not have a WAP.
No.
All right.
That DAP.
She has no idea what that is.
She-
So there's obviously no such thing as it.
You got that.
Yeah, he's like, oh, vaginas get wet? What?
There's no such thing. If you have a WAP, then you need to see a doctor.
Yeah.
No, this motherfucker's like he's a big sci-fi nerd. So there's like a picture of him as a kid, like a teenager or whatever, dressed in all black, like a herb, like with a sword, doing the Matrix shit. You know what I mean? So it's like him, like a big herb, with swords. It's like imagine us when the Matrix came out, dressing up in all black and shit. It's not Halloween. We're just doing this shit, cosplaying pretty much.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But a lot of these guys on the right-wing guys, love this movie, even though it was made by two trans women, and it was like pretty much a trans
Story.
like story.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like even the character, fuck, I forgot her name. You know, the one from the first movie, the one that
Switch.
Switch.
that was like, all right, she was a woman in one world and a man in the next, but
That
it
would have been
wasn't.
fucking dope, by the way.
Well, it wasn't told, but you know, because you couldn't at that. It was still 1999, so like,
Yeah.
but it was like implied. That's what it was. Like, you know what? You just saw her as like a butch girl, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's so funny to me, like the Matrix pretty much got co-opted by right-wing people. You know what I mean? Like, oh, the red pill. You're taking the red pill, or you're taking the blue pill. Like they made red pilling a thing, and it's like, I love the fact that
You're a Dem or
Elon
Republican.
Musk said take the red pill, and like like a few years ago he said that shit, and Ivana Trump was like, yeah, I'm awake, and fucking one of the directors, I think it was Lana, she said, fuck you both. Like no, like don't take my shit to put your views and values
Good.
and use the Matrix to be like, oh, you know, I'm taking the red pill because I'm being awakened from all this bullshit that's going. Like, no,
I'm real
like,
woke.
yeah, the first Matrix movie was like the wokest movie you'll ever find, and
Oh yeah.
it just shows me that these motherfuckers love to say that they're so smart and this and that, but they're like you said, Shapiro doesn't even know what WAP is, so he probably didn't know the transsexual shit that was going on in the Matrix. You know what I mean? So he's just thinking it's like a cool action movie. Like, oh shit, slow motion. Like most of us did at the time when it came out because we're mad young and we didn't know any better. But when you were getting older, you're like, oh shit, this is and like what these directors what they did afterwards. You know, Lana and I forgot the other one's name. But they both of them, they were just like they became women after the movies came out. Like even I think when the sequels were being filmed, Lana transitioned into a woman. So that's like it was so weird to me that like you know the Matrix is held in such high regards to some people that would not approve of that lifestyle. And I'm like, oh, you missed the whole point of the movie, I guess, because like it's not what you think it is.
These
it's
people
not
aren't
you.
self-aware.
Yeah, it's not you taking the red pill and fighting the government because you don't like what they're junk. Like, you know, okay, marriage, I gotta take the red pill and fight the Matrix. Like, you know, and it's like all these dude bros that fucking piss me off. Like, yo,
Proud Boys.
I don't think the Matrix. I don't think the Matrix is for you, bro. Like, I don't want to be a gatekeeper. But, you're not allowed in this dojo, my friend.
They were thinking they're gonna walk into a hallway and like run on the walls and like shoot gay people.
Yeah,
and
that's all
black
they want.
people.
They just want to shoot people. That's all they want.
That's all they want. They just want to shoot.
Unlimited ammo, and I get to shoot like people. Like, okay. Anyway, let's get back to the trailer.
Yeah, don't get us started on political affiliations of mass shooters.
Yeah. They all tend to lean one way.
Yeah.
Hey. I mean, there was the one guy who shot up that baseball game that the Padres was playing. He was a Bernie bro, but it's like, out of how many? It's like, all right.
Like
he was the
out of how
outlier.
many?
He was the outlier of the mass shooters. Like he was the one Democrat. Like,
I can't tell the difference between him and Larry David.
You know, like you know how you get that the couple, the sprinkled in black serial killers in the bunch. Like, all right, they're not all white. There's a few black people in there. We're like, nah.
Everyone else is a skinny white kid with a single white female haircut.
Yeah, it's like or a bold cut.
Yeah.
But Freddie, in regards to the trailer, you had an interesting theory about like because a lot of people are saying, "Oh, this is a rehash of the first movie," blah blah blah. Like, oh, just Neo being stuck in the Matrix, even though Neo and Trinity both died in the last movie, right? Like, how they coming back to life? What's going on? One thing I saw online was like, which one was Revolution? Revolution was the third one, right?
Yeah.
The third one.
Reloaded was part 2. Right? Reloaded was part 2. Part 2 when he goes to the one or whatever the fuck he was called.
Like, yeah, he went to Colonel Sanders.
And he was like, "You're not the first one. You're not the first Neo. There was more Neos before you, and there's gonna be more Neos after you. So I think that's what's going on here. That's just like it's a new Neo. That's my thought of it.
Yeah.
And they also supposedly Lawrence Fishburne's not in this one, and this guy, the new guy, got his name, but he was in Aquaman, he was in Watchmen, the HBO series.
The Black Manta, right?
Black Manta, yeah, he's Morpheus. He pretty much said he's Morpheus in this movie. So.
Yeah, like a young Morpheus is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. But Morpheus regardless. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is the start of a new simulation. Like after everything we saw from the last movie, this is what happened years later. And it's like the same shit, which I'm not surprised because, shit never changes. It just repeats itself after a while.
Yeah.
So, but you had like I forgot what theory you had, but it was like, oh, that shit was interesting.
Yeah, like maybe this Morpheus is like a construct to like make Neo feel familiar, but like not too familiar with what happened before, to like slowly like ease him into what's gonna happen next, whatever, like awakening him.
Yeah.
But another theory I have is that him and Trinity are not like living people; they're Matrix constructs. Because there's a scene where you see like, Matrix code running down Trinity's face and shit. So it's like she's maybe like a hologram and Neo too, because they're both already dead. Like how are you gonna explain them coming back to life?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. How much I bet that girl that they showed with that's the new Neo. She's the new Neo. The girl with the like curly hair, the short curly hair.
Trinity, you mean?
Trinity? No, not Trinity.
No, the new Trinity. That's why I call her the new Trinity, because she's like doing all the shit, like all the cool shit, like she's shooting.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah,
She's
yeah.
she
has blue hair, right? Like
I really think they're not gonna fucking just have her be the lead.
Yeah,
no.
Like
No. Like I think Keanu Reeves is still gonna be the lead, but he's gonna quote unquote pass the torch.
Mm.
The one
and then
torch.
Yeah, and then like we're gonna have basically the Matrix, but with girls.
Oh. DJ.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be just like a.
Do you know they're gonna make an Indiana Jones with the lady from I forgot her name, but
Fleabag.
Yeah, Fleabag. There you go.
Yeah.
A female Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
and she was the voice of the Millennium Falcon in Solo.
No,
the Lando's robot who became the Millennium Falcon after she got killed off.
Oh, I like that character in that movie.
Yeah, like she's like a funny comedian actress and shit like that. I don't know. Like I don't know if it's legit or just rumors, because people are assuming that she's taking over the Indiana Jones.
I see.
You know
but it was like from what I saw, it was like she's replacing Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones. So it's like, girl Indiana Jones. That's what they do, girl stuff.
What, the Shia LaBeouf, B?
Yeah, it doesn't be Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah,
Shia LaBeouf is banned from Hollywood.
The only girl thing I could think about that like actually happened was the Ghostbusters thing.
And that was just fucking stupid.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Like there wasn't any other like girl version of this that happened. What, right? Like She-Ra? That was a movie. Or Supergirl?
No, they're gonna make a She-Ra, live action She-Ra TV show.
Nice.
Which I don't mind, because I'm not, Masters Universe is not something I grew up with. So it's like that. So it was like we talked about it already. So it's like good for you, She-Ra.
Yeah,
but like
it's not for me. But
to me, you know what I mean? It's like it's just this agenda or whatever. It's just kind of like annoying. I don't care for it. Like it's like it is what it is.
But like the Matrix, though, I don't feel like the Matrix. I don't feel like it's like that, because like even in the first movie, they had like female characters that were like out front. Like Neo wasn't really like Neo till like the end of the film. You know what I mean? It was just pretty much Trinity and Morpheus helping them out throughout the whole process.
Yeah. I get what you mean. I just mean that they're gonna make this girl or like some new girl. I know it started as a joke, but like now it's becoming more like, oh, I think this is what it is. Where it's like they're gonna make her the one. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, I don't think so, because it's Neo.
Yeah,
like Neo's the one.
You see him like moving the boat.
Neo's the one. Yeah. Like
she
was already out the Matrix. Like she that's why I say she's the new Trinity, because she's pretty much playing the same role.
Yeah.
She already knows what's going on.
I got you.
Even if you see like the new Oracle, which is like the little Indian girl from the last movie. She's
Oh,
grown
wow.
up now, and she shows up. I don't know, if you, like in the trailer, they show her real quick. She's wearing glasses. Like
No, I
she's
didn't see that.
yeah. Like if you watch the trailer again, you see like Indian girl wearing glasses. Supposedly that's the new Oracle. So that's like okay, it makes sense because she was a little girl in the last one, and like how many years was that? So of course she's gonna be older now.
Yeah,
And you know, I think it's. I don't think that they're coming with that agenda because they're already on that shit back then, but they didn't like it wasn't so focused on because it was just like nobody was fucking announcing this shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, we got a cool female kick-ass lead character, this and that, Trinity, like da da da, like Trinity all day, Trinity Army, whatever. Like it was just like okay, Trinity's a kick-ass, like a dope-ass character. Even in the sequel, she had like a lot of scenes that showed how cool she was.
Yeah.
So I don't think that it's gonna be like, oh, girl power, like, like stuff it down our throat. We're like, get it? We're giving the girls the turn now.
I think in your face girl power crap.
Yeah, I don't think like it's Neo waking up, realizing who he is again.
Well, I was thinking like with the idea that Neo and Trinity are holograms or like part of the Matrix or whatever it is. Like they're not like they weren't real.
Yeah.
Like with that idea, I thought like, oh, that girl's gonna be the one or something. But this is a wild giant guy.
Yeah, but it's crazy too because they actually show Neo waking up from the Matrix in the trailer.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah, they show real quick though. Like
I saw that, but I didn't know it was him.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think that was him either. Oh shit.
Yes, yeah.
Gotcha.
So, it's like
Did he have eyeballs?
Huh?
No, he had
like in the third one. He lost the eyeballs.
He was both.
Like, I can only hear.
Everybody's like, "Oh, is John Wick realizing that he's in the Matrix?" And then it's just like everything's going crazy.
Waking up from a John Wick action movie. What the? I just shot a guy in a bikini.
Like, what's going on? Yeah, they didn't show much, but they showed like Neo taking a blue pill for his medication or whatever.
Yeah, it's like it was just very confusing for me.
Yeah, like you really didn't know what the story. Like you were trying to figure out like how the fuck he got back here, or like what's going on. Why is this war still going? But they touched upon that in
the third movie.
Yeah, the third movie. They were like, the Oracle and the other guy talking about, they're shit's bound to happen again. Whatever.
I haven't seen part 2 and part 3 in so long. Yeah. So I only rewatched part 1.
Yeah.
Part 3. We saw part 3 in the theaters together.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, part 3 was pretty disappointing.
Yeah,
it was like and
I was excited for it too.
Yeah. Part
2 was kind of cool, but it was like whatever.
Too much fucking talking and
yeah. It was trying to shit. It was like epilogue everywhere. It's like no, not epilogue. Explaining the movie to the audience.
Yeah, too much exposition.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, don't you know who the Merovingian is? He's a Merovingian, and the Merovingian has all these viruses that the Merovingian controls.
And 30 minutes of Zion having a rave, and everybody having sex.
A wet, hot, nasty rave.
Yeah. I was like, yo, you guys, it must stink as hell.
Yo, imagine just walking into that room and you're like just feeling the heat and like humidity.
Yeah.
Walk right out. Take a shower.
Like, zap me back up into the Matrix, sir.
That's why Cypher was like, yo, I want to go eat steak.
Yo, the real question is for the new movie, who's gonna be the new Tank?
Yeah.
Remember Tank?
Yeah.
Tony was like, I believe you're the one, man.
Fun fact, the actor was mad psychotic and they fired him from the next movie.
He called like the producers demanding more money and like cursing them out and like threatening them and shit. Yeah. And like they just replaced him after that.
And you never saw him in Hollywood again.
Yeah.
When he hung up, you're like, "Oh, I know I'm gonna get this money, man." Shade.
I survived, so I'm coming back.
Everybody's waiting for Tank to come back, bro.
Yeah. Wrong.
He just got shot with a laser in part 1. You don't know if he died.
Wrong. He's dead. They just had her sister come out in a sequel.
Yeah.
Married another guy.
And part one is ambiguous, like whether he died or not. He just like got shot with a laser and went, ah.
No, but he shot Cypher.
Yeah, he's the one that killed Cypher.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He survived.
Oh
yeah.
shit, he did survive. Like it was.
He did survive. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
But he fucked it up, being all crazy and shit. Yeah.
They need to like touch up on like what happened to Tank. Like, did he fall off the ship on
dead.
the way back to Zion?
Dead.
Hey, what does this hatch do? Ah!
Yeah.
As he's falling. Oh shit.
This shit had a scene like in The Simpsons. He went back to his home planet.
I must go. My planet need me.
Yeah. He died on his way back.
Yeah. Tank died on his way back to his home planet.
So yeah, the Matrix, like we don't know what the hell is going on, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the action scenes look like it's gonna be fucking sick.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah. Me too.
I'm more excited about the fact that it's on HBO Max.
Yeah, I know you are.
Yeah.
Same day for you, regardless if you have it or not.
I'm gonna pay full price.
To see that.
I mean, in a way, I'm paying full price, like my price, my time.
Yeah. Fred
That's a
Diablo's
price.
lucky that we're not that big time yet. We don't have that much listeners.
My
Nobody's gonna
FBI
snitch
agent
you
is
out,
like
bro.
hacking my camera right now. Like, I got this motherfucker.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna snitch you out.
This son of a bitch finally admitted it.
Oh, fuck! Another trailer that dropped was the Hawkeye for Disney Plus, man, and that shit, that shit got me excited.
It's like Marvel Die Hard.
Yeah, man, that's the energy. Everybody keeps on saying that. Like,
Yeah.
it's true. It's like it has that Die Hard feel to it, maybe because it's during Christmas,
Yeah.
and it was like that's the thing I don't understand about people complaining about Marvel movies having too much humor in it. And I'm like, any movie from the 80s and 90s that's action has fucking comedy in it, bro. Like Lethal Weapon, Beverly Hill Cop, fucking Die Hard. They all have fucking jokes in it, bro. Like, you're watching shit that's impossible for the average person to do. You know what I mean? It's already all right. It's a fucking movie. You know what I mean? Let them crack jokes, nigga. They're for our entertainment. Nobody wants to see a serious Die Hard throughout the whole thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's gonna be like, oh, I want Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis should be more serious. He should be fucking cracking jokes and shit like that.
That's why the last Die Hards were crap, because his lines were cut short and short because he wanted to be that cool older guy that just basically doesn't say anything but walks out with the explosion in the back type of bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's like, no one cares about this shit anymore. It's like the 80s.
Yeah.
And even the 80s, it was like that, but then something like, it was ridiculous because that's how ridiculous it was.
Yeah, it was
so
funny.
like that's why it was funny.
Yeah, but if you try to take it seriously, like, yo, dude, you took out a helicopter with just a motorcycle.
We made a huge ass explosion. Like the new Die Hards are all just Bruce Willis doing the high eyebrows with like his tongue touching his upper lip.
Yeah. He's like, all I gotta say is yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, and I'm good. That's all I gotta do. It's like, for the Office fans out there, Michael Scott pretty much nailed it on the head, talking about Die Hard in that one episode. It's like, all right, everyday man in the first movie, he's put in that situation, he has to get out of it. The sequels, for some reason, he's a fucking action hero, unkillable, whatever.
Yeah.
After part 3, because the first 3 movies were good for me. Like, I'm like, all right, those are Die Hard movies for me. But after part 3, it was just like,
the third one was Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Yeah, it was Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah,
that was good. I like that one too.
It's like, Jesus, why you calling me Jesus? That's your name, right? I'm like, no, motherfucker. They said, hey, Zeus.
My name is Zeus. Like, shove a lightning bolt up your ass.
Yeah. God of the Pantheon. Great classic movie, but it wasn't too crazy. But the sequels, for some reason, is got out of hand.
I don't know that scene of him doing that request where he had to wear that sign on his chest. That's pretty fucking crazy.
Oh yeah. But it was like realistic though. Like, all right. True. He's like, what? I want this guy to get fucking beat up.
Yeah.
What should I do? Like, have him wear that sign in Harlem. Like, huh?
That'll be the first thing I go to.
Yeah, like that's go to hard and wear this I hate N words and see what happens.
I need a
And
live
got
feed for that. Just
and he got a fucking bottle cracked over his head like in
yeah.
5 minutes.
You got Samuel L. Jackson saving him. God
Yeah.
damn it! What the fuck you doing? You
You're
show
gonna
up to
burn
attack.
my
God
goddamn
damn it!
store now. Oh, they're gonna riot. Oh, but Hawkeye, I'm excited for because a lot of people were bitching like, why Hawkeye's getting a series? Blah blah blah. Hawkeye is one of the most interesting Avengers that you'll ever read about, comic wise. He has a great series by Matt Fraction that you guys should check out. Life as a Weapon, Volume 1. When it's like they actually bring the point to the people, be like, yo, I'm just a normal human that gets hurt. Like the first scene of the comic book is him getting thrown out the window and landing on top of a car. The next scene is him in the hospital, all fucking with broken bones and shit like that. You kind of see that in the trailer when he's like icing himself up and like he's all fucked up. Like that type of shit makes it interesting because like, all right, you're on a team with fucking super soldiers, gods,
It makes him relatable.
Yeah, you're you're like the Batman of the Avengers, right? You're just human. You have no powers. You just got your fucking arrows, whatever.
Yeah.
Mm.
But they're showing more of that side of Hawkeye, and we're finally gonna see more trick arrows than we saw in the Avenger movies. You know what I mean? Like you don't really see them in those movies like that. You know what I mean? Like you see some things, but you don't see like the explosion arrow or the fucking whatever else he has, wherever else they're showing on the show.
Yeah, like in the movies, you always had like 7 arrows, and that's it.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, why did he,
Yeah.
more?
I could help you guys, but only for 5 minutes.
Then they show Kate Bishop, which is pretty much setting up the Young Avengers again, which is
definitely.
pretty cool. And she's a great character too in the comic books. So she's played by Haley Stanfield, so she's a great actress.
Yeah. She
So
was
Marvel,
great in the trailer.
Hmm?
She was great in the trailer.
Yeah, Marvel looks like they're gonna give Hawkeye more of a role now that the movies. That's one thing I like about these Disney Plus shows is that they show like the characters that they get much time on in the movies. They give them more time. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a fucking War Machine show, bro, and that's just gonna be fucking great. You know what I mean? It's just like, so I'm not worried about like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, we have a lot of good shit coming our way.
yeah. So I'm excited for the Hawkeye show. It's just like supposedly Kingpin is gonna be in this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
no, that'd be so good.
Yeah.
Vincent D'Onofrio.
D'Onofrio was supposed to. He was like retweeting shit like on Twitter, like from the trailer and like all this other shit. So I'm like, damn, bro, like letting the cat out the bag, huh?
He takes his bow and arrow and smashes it in the car door.
Oh.
Take that, Hawkeye. He's looking at
just
his bow like, no.
It's coming out from Spider-Man. It's coming out before the Spider-Man movie, so I wonder how he's gonna get out of jail because in the last season of Daredevil, he goes back to jail, right? Like Daredevil beats the shit out of him, goes back to jail.
Oh man, I love the way that season ended.
Yeah. We also gonna have supposedly Echo from the comics showing up in the Hawkeye show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The new Phoenix.
She's like Daredevil, but she's deaf.
Yeah.
Not blind. And she actually was Ronin for a while in the New Avengers.
Yeah, that samurai costume Hawkeye wore in Endgame.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that's she was the one in Ronin outfit when the trailer dropped.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
just Kate Bishop.
I thought it was
shit.
this girl Yelena.
Yelena, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's showing up later. They're not gonna show her yet, so she might just pop up. I'm pretty sure she's gonna pop up like in the later episodes or some shit.
Yeah, I'm sure she's definitely coming out on the show.
Yeah. Oof, because I know they set up a lot, man. I think they set up Dark Avengers because supposedly Shang-Chi has the Abomination and something happens. I don't know what. We really got to see that movie so we could talk about it.
Hey, you want to be our Hulk?
I don't feel comfortable going to the theaters yet. I might take a chance this weekend. Who knows? I might feel dangerous.
Hey, Elmer, you know what? All you got to do is work out and stay healthy.
Oh, that's it.
All right.
Fuck jab. Just do some push-ups.
Yeah.
Well, what you guys liked about the trailer?
The Shang-Chi trailer?
No,
Oh, the
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye trailer. Just like the Christmas theme, that was super cool.
Oh yeah.
Or the part where him and Kate were at the car and she was shooting the arrow. And she was asking him like, "Oh, what's your worst arrow?" And she shot like a crazy one that blew up. And he was like, he mentioned something else. She's like, "That wasn't your worst arrow."
Oh, she was like, "Oh, you got worse arrows than this."
Yeah, you got worse arrows than this one. It was good.
Because she was like, he was pretty much telling her like, no, 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 with the arrows,
Oh,
not
yeah.
that one. Yeah, so that was a cool scene, man. You know, Marvel has to have the car chase.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's always a car chase.
Yeah, ever since I think Winter Soldier, man, it's like fuck it, just make it cool. They have the tracksuit mafia from the comics, which is pretty much just a bunch of, it's like the Russian mafia, but they all wearing like tracksuits.
And they're really called the Tracksuit Mafia?
Nah, I don't think it's a tracksuit mafia, but they just say bro a lot, and it's just like they're like the main villains of the comic series, but it was like they were like just foot soldiers for another character. So I'm interested to see where that's gonna go. I love that they were in the trailer, so it's like, all right, they're gonna take stuff from the comic book series, which was great, and add it onto the show. So I'm interested to see where they're gonna take that.
I just thought about there's a really good Deadpool comic book where for some reason he was trying to break into the Avengers headquarters and he went in dressed like Hawkeye, like the Matt Fraction version with the purple shirt. But then he covered his face in bandages and nobody like batted an eye because like, oh yeah, Hawkeye's over covered in bandages, whatever.
Yeah.
And then the real Hawkeye walked in with just like a bandage over his nose, and he was like, "Oh, what the fuck is this?" And like, "Oh, we thought that was you." And he was like, "I'm never covered in that much bandages."
Because that was the thing too. That in the Fraction comic series, he was always hurt, so he always had bandages and shit like that. So it's like he already had the mindset of like passing down the mantle to Kate Bishop. So it's interesting to see where they're gonna go with this.
They always pull Hawkeye back though.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You know, people forget he was an agent of Shield, so you know he has a hand-to-hand combat.
Mm-hmm.
That was a dope scene when they threw like the Molotov cocktail, and he catches it and throws it right back at him. I was like, yo, that shit looks so dope.
That was so sick.
That's so dope. Give Hawkeye his respect, motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. One thing I hope for the show is that they add like Jeremy Renner's music to like the score.
He'll just bust out in song.
Yeah, someone's like, "Skip with that double, do it deeper." Don't think that double, though.
I was like, my man was really invested in his music career for a minute.
He took that serious, man.
Yeah. There was that time before Infinity War that he was just touring and shit.
He should have worked something out with Disney and like make Hawkeye like a singer. You know, Hawkeye.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe he'll show up.
First thing, you shoot an arrow in your heart.
Yeah.
The karaoke scene, and you like sing karaoke.
Or in the musical, he could be like the Hawkeye. The real Hawkeye is the Hawkeye in the musical, the Captain America musical.
Oh, the Rogers musical, man! That shit was hilarious when I saw that shit. I'm like, I love it. Like, because if superheroes were in real life, you know that shit's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
You know there's gonna be a Captain America musical and shit like that.
Hell yeah.
So I just want to see how that plays out.
There would even be a Wolverine musical.
Yeah. They were talking about because they called it Rogers. They were like, oh, you know, it's like Hamilton, but it's like with superheroes. And I'm like, oh, I really hope they don't start rapping. I really fucking hope that Manuel doesn't have a fucking cameo in this shit because I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Like, he'll just pop up and start rapping.
Bucky Bones was not my lover.
Like, what's cracking? I'm with my captain. And we're not just yapping.
Yapping, running.
Cause I got my gun, so I gotta get clapping. I'm like, boo, nigga, boo. Let me stop before the Puerto Ricans come after me.
Yeah. Heresy.
The hater.
Crucify him.
Stop talking about them. They're not going to make any more Latino movies.
Yeah.
You got to support, regardless if you like it or not.
You're canceling Latinos.
No. No, sir. How funny is it that Andrew Garfield's like doing press shows and stuff like that for his new movie, which is directed by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and they're asking him about Spider-Man and shit.
That's the only thing they're asking him.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, the movie's gonna bomb, bro. No one wants to see fucking musicals right now.
I just imagine talking in front of a mic with like that cartoon haircut from the YouTube video. Oh my God, do I cry?
Did you see the trailer, Ernie?
For what? For
Hawkeye?
Okay, yeah. I didn't. You mean it was just it's a lot of new. All I really remember, like, it's a lot of stuff going on. You know what I mean? But it's like all I really thought it was like, wait a minute. I thought his daughter was supposed to be the one that he like trained because of this whole time in like the movies and stuff. But that's when I asked you guys, and you were like, "Oh, it's Kate Bishop," and this and that. And like now I understood, but I didn't. Yeah. that was my only reaction to it. I was just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm always up for like I'm always up for like that kind of like Batman kind of story where it's like, they don't have superpowers and they're just a regular guy, and because I want to see that like Rocky story where it's like, they're a fucking underdog and they come up and but this one seems more like he's kind of passing the torch to this girl, right? Yeah. So he's like teaching her how to like be the new Hawkeye, I guess.
Surprisingly, you have no problem with that, huh?
Yeah, she's female, Ernie.
He's passing the torch to female, Ernie. They're the new Hawkeye.
She's as strong as him, and she's female.
Yes,
it's because it's not like, this is how I see it, right? Okay, I'll get into this. When it's like an established character, like Neo or like fucking what's it called? Fucking John Connor. You know what I mean? Like fucking or Indiana Jones, fucking James Bond, or the Doctor from Doctor Who. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are people that are established as like a male, whatever. But now it's become a thing where it's like it's not the like girl power. It's more like the video I showed you guys, where it's like it's not women trying to be, because they these shit. I'm digging myself a grave. So like
I think you're starting to get canceled now. I'm looking at Facebook and your stock is plummeting, Ernie.
Don't worry, we'll help you out, Ernie. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. So like so it's a lot of like, we want equality, but it's not equality. It's because there are people that want equality. I'm just saying, like, there's certain people that basically are like, we want equality, but we want to basically like step on you while doing it. Like, you know what I mean? Like they want to, Ruby Rose is like, fucking, I want to that bat suit is perfect when it fits a woman. You know what I mean? So it's like fucking like, oh, I want to shit on my cousin Bruce Wayne, shit all over him, but like I'm using his technology, his suit, his this and that, like,
yeah.
So it's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I would say that line because I'm pretty sure that she never said that shit in the comics. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that line was.
And Batwoman was in the comics, and she was like Batwoman already.
Yeah,
like, she was still Bruce's cousin, but she was like doing her own thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So yeah, I understand. Like, you just giving her his equipment, his everything, and making it seem like she did it herself.
Yeah.
When it comes to the new Neo, thinking it's gonna be a girl or like his daughter or some shit like that, it's that idea of like where they did with John Connor in Terminator: Dark Fate, where it's like we're trying to shift this character or this symbol of a person, like a leader of a revolution, against this thing that is suppressing us or oppressing us or whatever. Fucking it's this famous guy, but now we're gonna kill him off and put this girl in there because we're trying to get, we're trying to have this agenda or whatever. So when it comes to Hawkeye, it's him literally passing the torch. It's not fucking, let's kill him off so that we could just bring this girl in and like now she's Hawkeye and that's it.
Which they kind of which they did in the comics.
Yeah,
but she found it in New Avengers. You know what I mean? So it's just like it worked out.
Yeah,
but yeah, I understand what you're saying because it's pretty much they setting up like he wants to spend more time with his family and he's over this shit already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's gonna need a person to step up and take over. Yeah. And with everything that's going on, like they need a Hawkeye, and
Yeah, and then with the idea also of like if they're setting up for the Young Avengers, I already know that these are characters that I never knew of. That is something different, so it's like, hey, fucking awesome! Let me see what's happening. When it's something that I have established in my head, and you want to change it, it's like, ugh, it's kind of like, come on. Yeah. Indiana Jones is a guy. Like Indiana Jones is not a girl's name. Like stuff like that.
Why not make like you fucking have Tomb Raider already, right? Like just do something like that.
That's true.
Like
but people want to forget about Tomb Raider.
Yeah, but it's just like just make a movie about a female archaeologist and just call it whatever. Because you're gonna get that backlash from people that were fans of the film, like I want to see Harry, even though that shit, like shit should have been rebooted already, like years ago. Like what I mean, like because there were so many like years before, like after the original movies, they could have focused on Indiana Jones doing more cool shit, like in the 50s, or or like how the Young Indiana Jones series, which there was a lot of fans of, we showed them like younger and shit like that. So but for you just to come in and be like, I'm the new Indiana Jones now, even though, but like, are you gonna be called Indiana Jones? Like, what is going on? Like, like,
yeah, and then her line would be like, "I'm better because I'm a woman," So it's like, all right. That's why it was like annoying when we were watching Endgame, and it's like, fucking all the girls went together and they were like, "Girl power," and it was like it was just you know what I mean? I remember you guys basically saw me, and I just go, I couldn't.
Like, it was like they all managed to be at around the same area at the same time.
It's like you planned this, all right, and then we
like shit like that. You saw that it was like the corporation behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, more female representation, and it's just like all the female superheroes. Which some women fans probably thought was great. There was probably little girls everywhere in the world that loved that scene. I'm not knocking it. But it's like just shove it in there and that's it. Like that's our quota. Like, all right, a bunch of women fighting.
Like that scene, I can see why it's cringy, but I think it's also cool.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like I don't care that much, but it's just like whatever. I just that's just my take on it.
Like I can't stand Brie Larson, but I love that scene where Spider-Man has a gauntlet and he's getting pummeled by all those lasers, and Captain Marvel comes through and she's like, she goes like, "Oh, hi, Peter Parker." She's like, "Oh, what's your name?" And he goes like, "Oh, I'm Peter Parker." And she's like, "Hi, it's Peter Parker." Some shit like that. I forgot how it goes.
Yeah.
But I remember loving that scene.
That was a cool episode.
Yeah. That was a cool little scene.
Yeah, well, movies like you were gonna say something about Captain Marvel, I think. Ernest.
Oh, like the part where when she's like kicking butt and it's like, "I'm just a girl."
Yeah, that was
crazy.
That was crazy as hell, bro. That was like I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
But I didn't know when it was coming because I was like, oh, it's in the '90s, so I know they're gonna have fucking No Doubt play at some point. Like I know
it's gonna be
they'll play that fucking song.
Yeah. So it's stuff like that. It's just like,
yeah.
And then I don't know. It's just and then Captain Marvel itself was just more very much DC came out with Wonder Woman and it did good, so we need to have a girl character.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Black Widow. Oh no. Let's get someone like Superman level, and make her so confident that she acts like she's has the.
To be fair though, like Captain Marvel was at the time was like coming back to the comics like in a big way, and it was like a good comic book, and it was like people like fans of it and shit like that. I agree they should have done Black Widow before Captain Marvel, but behind the scenes, Marvel was a shit show before Kevin Feige took over everything. So the guy before Kevin Feige didn't want no female superheroes. They don't want no black superheroes. Ike Perlmutter, whatever the fuck his name is,
the Recluse.
This is an old piece of shit. So they wasted a lot of years, and like you could tell that Captain Marvel was fucking rushed and forced right away. Like we gotta get this shit out right now. We can't let DC beat us with the female movies and shit like that. Even Wonder Woman, it was. I still like the first one. It was a good movie. It wasn't forced. You know what I mean? It was like Wonder Woman's movie.
Yeah, it was like why haven't we had a Wonder Woman movie? Like it was almost like expected.
Yeah.
Like of course we're gonna have a Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I think they would have dropped Black Widow like before that, or even like after Civil War. I think it would have made $1 billion easily. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
yeah,
more fucked up in our first couple of phases before Feige took over. So I get what you mean, though. But Ernie's gonna do a big 180 once his kid is born, man.
Yeah.
Girl power, girl dad, hashtag girl dad.
Like, Daddy, let's go watch the Dazzler movie instead of the Gambit movie.
We're gonna see Ernie going to the theater. We're gonna see the all-female G.I. Joe right now.
And we have to get T-shirts.
Yeah, and the toys.
And I have to wear a tiara while doing this. It's like,
oh boy, gonna have a whole bunch of female wrestling toys around the house now.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't be allowed to leave the theater unless you confirm that you're a ally of the LGBT community.
Are you a feminist, Ernie? Are you?
You have to confirm you're a feminist as well.
Nope.
If you say nope, you have to sleep in the theater.
Say that to your daughter's face right now.
Daddy, what are you doing?
Daddy, you're not a feminist?
You're not an ally, Daddy?
Nope.
But I have my Ray toy.
But I really want to see Kingpin in this, man. Like Kingpin needs to be in the MCU. Like, I really hate the fact that going back to before Kevin Feige took over everything, that Netflix was part of the MCU, but not really. You know what I mean? I always found that so weird. Like like they called like the first Avengers movie The Incident.
Yeah.
And it's like
the invasion.
The invasion, all this other shit. I'm like, why don't you have just have superheroes pop up? Like, you're all Marvel, you're all in the same house. Like,
and throughout watching all these shows, like we're all thirsty, like, oh, just let them mention like Captain America or somebody, big green monsters, say something.
Yeah, that's it. And it sucks too because you want to see some of these characters in the MCU. You want to see Luke Cage. You want to see Iron Fist. Like, Iron Fist would be so great in Shang-Chi if they were to take the storyline from his comic book series, which also was written by Matt Fraction. You should check that out. Where they have like a tournament from like all these other dimensions, and all these fighters from all these other dimensions come in, and they're all fighting against each other. And it's dope. You could have your own MCU Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? Like,
sick.
That would have been dope.
So let's see if that opens that door. Maybe get a new Iron Fist because nobody really liked this dude, and from what I'm hearing, that he really didn't want to train when he was cast as Iron Fist. So that was kind of whack. So I'm like, yo, you're in a show about karate, but you don't want to train for it. Like, like you see Oscar Isaac and the fucking training he's doing for fucking Moon Knight. I was like, dude, that you should have been doing that shit for fucking Iron Fist, bro. Like, what's going on? Exactly. So yeah, they're probably gonna change a few characters, maybe a new Luke Cage, a new Iron Fist, but who knows?
I'll take the original Luke Cage. He was alright.
Yeah. He was alright, a little stiff, but he's like the black guy who was raised by nothing but white people. He's trying to be black.
Charlie Cox, though, like he's a given. Like, gimme Charlie Cox.
Oh yeah, Charlie Cox. You gotta show up as fucking Daredevil, man. If they could bring back fucking Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield for Spider-Man, they should fucking bring back Daredevil. We need Daredevil in the MCU, man.
They already confirmed that scene where like that guy slams the documents in front of Spider-Man when he's
that wasn't him.
Yeah, that's not him.
So maybe he shows up. Maybe Marvel's just good at keeping the shit to the chest. They're not gonna let you know anything.
I'd rather not know and like be surprised at the theater.
Hell yeah, like Red Skull in Infinity War.
Yeah.
Like nobody knew he was gonna be in there, and like, oh shit.
And when he showed up, everybody in the theater gasped at the same time.
Yeah, like oh.
Yeah.
And
it was a Hugo Weaving.
Oh yeah, it wasn't Hugo Weaving.
It was Ross Marquand.
The guy from The Walking
Dead.
Yeah.
He does impressions of like everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. So hopefully he comes back for Captain America 4 or some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
that'd be dope.
We need Red Skull in the fucking MCU, man. It's like, that's one thing I didn't like about the MCU is like they were killing off all the fucking villains. Like, you gotta,
I would like to watch Red Skull versus Sam Wilson, Captain America.
That'd be cool.
Red Skull comes back, he's like, wait, who's Captain America? I
was already a Nazi, but I'll be even more of a Nazi.
Scheiße!
Oh shit!
This makes me so angry.
Man, so Hawkeye coming out November 24th, I think. Definitely gonna be a talked about show. A lot of I think it's gonna be a lot of surprises here. A lot of things setting up for the movies and shit. Because if they're gonna have Elena come in, trying to take revenge for Natasha's death or whatever.
Yeah.
Even though Natasha was telling her how much she loved fucking Clint, it's all like
Budapest.
You really think like Clint's gonna kill her? So I wonder how that conflict's gonna get resolved.
I don't see this as like them just like lining her up to be the new Black Widow.
Yeah, they are. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Especially now since fucking Scarlett Johansson was sue people and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want more money. Where's my money?
If I was working for Disney, my opinion would be, oh, that's an unfortunate situation.
Yeah. So unfortunate.
So
Recast.
unfortunate.
Recast.
Yeah. Recast.
But she was already dead. Like they already killed her off.
Yeah.
She's dead, so
Whatever.
she sued at the wrong time.
You never know these things, man. Like you could bring people back since now the multiverse. They're bringing characters back. But I think that's gonna just open up to different actors playing these characters. Like I'll say like in another 10, 15 years, there's gonna be another Iron Man movie, another Captain America movie, but with different actors, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah. It's all like different from different universe.
Yeah.
And it's like that's why like Loki is a perfect example. All these like different kinds of Lokis. There's a black Loki, there's like a Loki. There's like all these other universes, like they could be freaking, I don't know, fucking Tom Hanks is fucking Doctor Strange or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You could argue that any Marvel movie that came out before this is just one of the realities.
Yeah.
Like the SNL skit of the Avengers is one of the realities.
Yeah. Like you could have just a whole bunch of these characters running around and shit.
Bobby Moynihan as the Hulk is one of the Hulks.
Oh shit. But yeah, Marvel's been killing it, man. Marvel has these video games coming out, bro. It's sick, bro. Sony had their convention,
their game expo, whatever, like showing off new games, whatever. Yo, it was.
And they're all Sony exclusive, right?
Most of them are exclusives. Most of them are exclusives. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy game, that's not exclusive; it's multiplayer. But Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine are exclusive because it's from Insomniac.
Crazy.
I have to buy a PS5 now.
You have to get it.
Yeah.
Fred Diablo's a big Wolverine fan. You guys are getting used to this podcast.
You see the hat.
Yeah, he has the hat. He has the X-Men
With
hat
the-
on right
with
now.
the
Oh,
brim.
Wolverine under the lid, son. The shot.
But yeah, man, like now I have to buy a PS5. Good thing
Well,
it comes
thanks.
out like in 2022. I have a, like
23.
enough 2023.
Oh,
Look at that shit. I'll
yeah.
buy a
I can get it.
PS5 Slim.
Yeah. There you go. I don't need all that fancy other shit.
Yeah, I just buy a
So,
PS5 and just lend it out to you guys, and you just play Wolverine and Spider-Man 2.
So supposedly Wolverine's gonna be like a more mature game than the Spider-Man game. It's
Yeah.
gonna be,
The funny thing
Right.
is they didn't say it's gonna be a mature rating. This is gonna be mature themed. So that could mean anything really. Like what's mature? Golden Girls is mature themed.
yeah, it was like you have to. Berserker Rage has to be in there somehow.
Yeah,
it has to
like-
be one of those things that you just press a button and he just fucking goes nuts.
You have to be able to like cut off limbs and
Yeah. Come on, like
Yeah.
people have been waiting for a Wolverine game for how many years?
oh.
Mhm.
There was actually a good Wolverine game before this one.
The one from
Or this one, right?
X-Men
Yeah.
Origins Wolverine. It's based on the horrible movie, but like it had a cool
Yeah,
feature where
yeah,
like
yeah.
you'll take damage in the game and you'll see it on Wolverine, and as you heal, you'll see like the wounds heal up and shit on your character.
Yeah.
It was
That's
super
dope.
cool. It had
Yeah, they
like
should
combo
show that.
moves.
Definitely, they definitely could show that.
Yeah, this is gonna be basically Wolverine Arkham Asylum because Spider-Man basically
Ooh.
had that system, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Woo.
All the combos, man. I'm waiting for those.
Oh, the Wolverine
man.
combos, come on. I heard a rumor that the last boss in this game is gonna be the Hulk.
Oh.
That'll be crazy.
I hope so, man.
That'll be nuts. Damn, that'll be crazy. Oh, I
Yeah.
love that shit.
That'll be amazing.
Yeah, because they didn't show much. They showed the teaser trailer when he's like
Yeah.
beating everybody up in the bar, and that was it. Like,
He's
all right,
like that, right? Like,
Yeah.
we're getting a Wolverine game. That's about it.
Yeah. Just we know the fact it's gonna be a Wolverine game, and that's it.
Yeah.
it's basically the scene from the first movie, where like he's at the bar and the one guy kind of like tests him, like, "Oh, I know who you are."
Yeah.
And, like
You
it's
just
kind of that.
immediately-
That's all they really showed. It was just him at a bar and somebody's like, "Yo, I'm gonna test this guy," and he's like, "Yo, I'm about to fucking." It's
I
like,
was
yo.
thinking though, like, how would an Insomniac Wolverine game work though? Because their Spider-Man game is like a huge open world game. You would
It would
expect.
It's not gonna be open world. I heard.
Oh no.
No. It's
Oh,
gonna,
okay.
it's not gonna be set certain place.
Yeah.
All this other shit.
Because I think a good open world Wolverine game would be perfect to take place in Marjapur.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah. Like to get around, you like could go through like the sewers or something and do clubs or whatever. Hide yourself as Patch.
Probably like have to fight Morlocks in the
Yeah.
sewers.
I mean, Morlocks are supposed to be good guys, but yeah.
But I mean, I meant like bad Morlocks.
Bad Morlock.
Yeah. That could be the enemy names, Bad Morlocks.
Oh man, and all the costumes you get to choose from.
Yo.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
My main costume is gonna be the black and white X-Force costume
Oh,
with the
yeah, I think
red
that's gonna be a
eyes.
popular one.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the red eyes. Ooh, fire.
It'd be so good. Either that one or his Avengers Heroic Age costume, the blue with it was like the brown and gold costume shoulder thing, but it was like blue and gold instead. You know what I'm talking about? And
I
his
think
belt
so.
had like
Yeah.
all these pouches and shit.
Yeah, after Dark Reign, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was like a mix between the brown and gold and the blue and gold.
Worst Wolverine one costume for me is the Grant Morrison that they did to the movies.
The jacket without the undershirt.
Yeah.
Jacket, leather jacket with the leather jacket, right?
Yeah, it was just like they just made them into the movies.
When it
Yeah,
came out, I was like, "Whoa, this is the shit!"
Yeah, you like that?
When it came out, I loved it. No, but I like the other costumes better though.
Yeah.
For me, the worst costume is the one he stole from that guy from the Shi'ar Royal Guard.
Oh yeah.
That wolf costume.
That was a weird one. Yeah, that was a weird one.
He like stole it from him and wore it.
Yeah, for a couple issues.
Yeah. And when they got back to the mansion, you just see him like taking it off, like, yeah, I'm done with this.
Yeah. I want to see that brown and yellow, baby. Brown and yellow.
Yeah, the brown and yellow would be classic to bring back.
Yeah, it's gonna be a classic one right
Yeah.
there.
That's the one
Definitely
I
excited
like.
for that one. That fucking Spider-Man 2 blew the fucking doors off the hinges, bro.
Yo,
We're like, yeah,
Venom, man.
they finally gonna show Venom. It's not gonna be 2 players though. It's not gonna be co-op. It's gonna be one
I
player.
was about to ask that.
Yeah. Now the interesting thing is like, would you be able to choose which Spider-Man you want to play as throughout the whole game, and the other one's just gonna be like the
That'd be
help?
cool. Like
Yeah.
alternating stories.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna do that. But I think it's gonna be like mostly a Peter story.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the first game is like you see Harry. You seen like
I saw
the
that.
post. Yeah, you see Harry recovering from his illness, but he's like Norman's trying to cure it using using Venom. So you see Venom at the end of the first game. So it's interesting to see like, is Peter gonna wear the suit before it becomes like, who's gonna become Venom first of all? Is Peter gonna wear the black suit before Venom pops up? Like you have all these questions that you really don't know. So it looks dope, and then like you're wondering how it's gonna work with 2 Spider-Mans in the game, like how the gameplay is gonna be.
Yeah, I think at the very least, through the main storyline, there's gonna be sections where you play Peter and other where you play Miles, or even parts where you're playing one character and the other one's with you, fighting alongside, and you can do like combos with them or whatever.
On some Resident Evil 5 shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna point out maybe it was like Resident Evil 2 where like it's 2 separate stories, but like you play like you play both games, both stories to like complete the story, you know?
You get the character's perspective.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. As long as it gives us less Mary Jane stories to play as Mary Janes in the second game.
All right, take as much
pictures. You play as her in the first one.
You had like missions with her, as like the story will stop and like try to get Mary Jane out of this building without being caught. Like
oh man, Ernie, you would hate that.
I mean, it's all right, but it's just like it's like in my opinion, it's like too much of it in the first game, like because you get like you're in like you get in like a groove, and then all of a sudden it's like I gotta stop now.
And you like flip his TV on the floor. What the fuck? Mary Jane's not Spider-Man.
You're like, they got Mary Jane's fucking Lois Lane in this one, so she's gonna be an investigative reporter now.
Oh yeah, right.
She gotta take pictures and go where the action is.
See that would annoy me. Like that annoys me because she could still be like an actress. Why not?
Well, I think they just moved away from the supermodel because like hot supermodel girlfriend, and that was it. Like that's all she was for a while. Like, if you think about Mary Jane, really didn't have that much of a personality.
No, she was just hot.
She was just hot, the hot redhead.
Yeah.
And that was like a lot of issues. Like a lot of people didn't like Mary Jane. Like a lot of people loved Gwen Stacy because she was more of a well-rounded character.
Yo, Brazil loves Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, like it's wild, bro. Like they actually have in the comics in Brazil, she's still alive in the Spider-Man comics.
She's still alive. She got married to Peter Parker.
It's wild. It's wild.
They draw her with like a really big butt.
Yeah. I don't know the obsession with Gwen Stacy.
They have a like weird obsession with Gwen Stacy in Brazil.
Wow. That's crazy.
It is what it is. Yeah.
They have a comic book called Gwen Stacy, the wife of Spider-Man. And she's like in a bikini with a big butt on the cover.
Yeah, she doesn't fight crime or anything. She just walks around in her bikini.
Yeah, it's like the whole comic book is just her walking with the camera behind her, looking at her butt.
Seeing like the butt cheeks clenching.
Yeah, like one panel the butt going like this, the other one's like that, and it's just that repeating for one page.
Like Brazil. Oh man, but yeah, then it's like Venom. Then it's like, of course, it has to be Craven, the voiceover in the trailer, because it's a Russian accent. It's like there's no way it could be anybody else but Craven. And he's talking about getting a challenge that he could finally, be into because everything else is so easy for him before that.
Damn, they're just gonna bring out Sinister Six in this movie.
Yeah,
In the
they
movie,
already did in the last game.
in the game.
Oh, in
Oh,
the
you
game,
never
in the
played.
game.
Yeah.
I
Oh, you
okay.
didn't play the last one, but they pretty much had to see the Sinister Six in the last game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For some reason, my mind went to the Spider-Man movie instead of
Oh no.
the game. So much
Yeah,
Spider-Man shit going on.
because I'm like everyone was trying to like, who's that voice? Who's the voice? Is that Venom? Like, motherfucker, you can't tell that he had a Russian accent. He was talking about like the hunts and all this other shit. It's Craven, bro. It's not. They're not gonna show him now, but I'm pretty sure that's him.
I'm Venom. I bite your head.
Yeah. And Venom was like, I'll be that. Like he said some shit like, I'm the challenge. Like,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Venom is the
So who
challenge.
knows?
Big
Maybe Craven becomes like a Silver Sable type of character and becomes like an ally of Spider-Man towards the end,
Oh.
or sacrifice himself fighting Venom or some shit like that.
I just assumed it was like he was hunting Spider-Man throughout the whole game. So it's like there's times where you just kind of like, even if you're kind of like browsing, like cruising or kind of like hanging out or trying to do some side mission out of nowhere, like,
Oh fuck, like Nemesis.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
That'd be cool. That was kind of what Taskmaster did in the first game. It was like a side mission type of thing. But I think Craven the Hunter is gonna be like one of the main villains of the game. Who knows? Maybe he's gonna be a boss fight. Who knows? Go on. I'm hearing Lizard might show up too in this one, so that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Because still hasn't been Green Goblin in these games yet, so it could be anybody really showing up to fight Spider-Man the sequel. So that's gonna be like a bestseller straight out the gate because people's gonna want to know what's in the game.
You gotta say Green Goblin for like the last boss for Spider-Man 3. The end of Spider-Man 3 is gonna be Green Goblin.
I think that's gonna happen. Some shit probably gonna happen, and Norman's gonna swear revenge on Spider-Man. And he's gonna become Green Goblin.
Like, all right, I'll do this myself, and he puts on the Green Goblin mask.
Oh shit! But I'm really excited for that one, man. I really want to get my hands on that shit, but it's gonna be for PS5.
Man. Speaking of PS5 games, God of War Ragnarok looks amazing.
Oh yeah!
Holy crap, man!
You saw people losing their shit for Fat Thor.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I think that's the most accurate Thor though.
In Norse mythology, Thor is a fat ass.
Yeah, he's just like he just drinks and eat all the fucking time. He's just a warrior. He's not gonna be cut up like fucking Chris Hemsworth, but he's not gonna be the MCU Fat Thor though, because this Fat Thor looks like he could fuck some people up and shit.
Yeah, he's like strong fat.
Yeah. Like you saw the trailer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, that shit looks so sick.
Yeah, it looks so good, man.
That shit made me want to play the God of War I got here right now. Like, I gotta finish this shit.
Yeah,
so good.
When I decide to get the PS5, that's gonna be one of the games I get on. God of War, the new series.
It's actually gonna be available for the PS4 too, so I'm like, copping it.
Yes. Nice.
Copping it. For sure. All the fanboys losing their shit. Oh, Thor.
Yeah. Oh, why you make Thor fat?
Oh.
He's an enemy, a boss. Like, don't worry about it.
Why is his hair red? I mean, he's originally a redhead. In the mythology, he's a redhead. Like, come on now.
And the way they showed Thor in the trailer was fucking awesome. Like, they showed the hammer in his pocket and, like, he's about to grab it like he's grabbing a pistol or something.
Good game.
Yeah, the game was amazing. And the boy now has all these moves where he, like, jumps on a deer and, like, the deer attacks people.
Yeah, that looks sick.
Good move,
boy. Shit, Sony's really come out the gates with this shit. Man.
Yeah,
like,
they really are.
Coming out with some heavy hitters.
This was like the best game presentation.
Oh yeah, by far, because it's like hit after hit, and then you got they showed more of the Guardians game too.
Like, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy looks good too.
So sick.
I still want to play that game, but the only thing that still bothers me is that you could only control Star-Lord.
Yeah. I don't know how that works.
Yeah. Like 90% of the game, I'm gonna want to play as Rocket.
See what Drax is gonna be up to in the game. What his moves is gonna be. Because I think it's gonna be more comic accurate than the movies. Right?
Yeah.
Because like Gamora looks more like the comics than the movie version.
Except for her short hair, which is
she
one
has
thing.
short hair.
Yeah, she has short hair in this game, which is one thing I noticed with video games. Like when they always like just put short hair on characters whenever they can't really animate long hair well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saves money too.
Yeah, it saves money. It's rare for like long hair, like past the shoulders, to look good in a video game.
Yeah.
But when it does, it looks good.
I want to see if there's like. Damn, I really don't think you won't be able to switch out characters though. Like
Huh?
for certain missions. No, like for certain missions. Oh, rockets.
They said you could only play as a Star-Lord. Maybe they're gonna surprise us, and there's a mission where you could play as like one mission at least. where you
Or
can play
maybe
as a
like
character.
a add-on or whatever.
Or maybe like a DLC where you play a story as those characters,
Yeah.
Probably. Who knows?
which will suck because I'm not gonna pay like $5 each character story. What the hell, man? I'm gonna wait for
Nah,
the
fuck
deluxe
that.
edition.
It's probably like $20 for each character. Each character story.
That's what I did for Final Fantasy 15.
Damn.
Yeah, in that game, like you play as a group of characters, and there's a part in the story where like you're playing as the main character, and all the characters get separated, and you eventually meet up with them, but you never figure out like what happens to them while they were separated. And the DLC is like the story of what happens to them while they were separated, and it was like $20 each.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Yeah, that came out like a month after I beat the game, and I was like, nope. I beat the game.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm done. The game wasn't even good.
Man, you telling me that I paid $60 for this game, and I gotta pay another $40 for the DLCs?
I saw the characters. They were alive when I saw them afterwards, so I don't need to know anything else.
Yeah, I'm like, right. Nobody dies. Everything's all good.
Actually,
And what happens?
actually, one of them came back blind, but you don't know unless you buy the DLC how he got blind. So in the main game that you pay for, he just shows up blind, and you're just like, whoop.
Nobody acts like, what the fuck happened?
They're like, oh no, he's blind now, but they don't like ask what happened. They're just like, oh, we just gotta take care of him now.
Weak.
You guys should see the other guy. He's blind and deaf now. I stuck my pen in his ear.
Oh man, that shit's wild. Yeah, that shit's wild, man. DLCs, I think that's the worst thing that happens to video games.
Yeah, it really is. DLC and loot boxes.
It's whack.
Yeah.
I only spent like $10 ever in my life on loot boxes.
Like, why? What's the purpose of loot boxes?
Just to waste money.
Yeah, it's like gambling shit.
You could buy a loot box and not get anything at all.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll be tight.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here with this shit.
I've gotten free loot boxes where I haven't gotten anything at all, and I'm just like, well, I guess I'll keep on playing. That's all I could do with my life.
That's all I could do.
Yeah.
That's where my life is going.
Oh boy. So that's the last episode we were talking about celebrities. DJ Ernie B has some stuff to get off his chest. Or questions to ask. He had a question to ask, Beck. Why celebrities feel like they have to comment on anything, on everything, something like that, right? Like why?
It's that plus crying over like basically like being bullied online and shit like that. It's like you seriously take the time. You're that aren't you famous? Like and like busy with shit. Like why are you reading comments on things? You should be above this. And then number two, cry yourself to the bank. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like, okay, they said you're fat. It's like, fucking, why are you reading that in the first place? Number two, if you really wanted to do something, you do something about it. Number 3, like, cry yourself to the bank. Like, you're making millions. Like,
Yeah.
why should you care about what these peasants talk about? Like, get out of here. I'm not sorry for that. I don't feel sorry for you guys.
And I've been bullied online before too, and like I saw the comments that they said about me, but that was like didn't have time, and I saw like 3 months after they posted it, so I was like, oh.
What was that? Comments to that?
High school.
Uh,
This was before Facebook, so it was like before MySpace, so it was just like a bulletin board that they would post mean things about me, and I'll just notice it 3 months later.
But that's the thing. Like, I don't understand. Like, they get upset when people have like a reaction to what they do or what they wear and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, that's what you sign up for. Like I was telling you guys earlier, I was listening to the Office Ladies podcast, and it was just like Jenna Fisher, just like, it's just like so hard sometimes because like she was actually shitting on Jim buying the house without Pam knowing. You know what I mean? And I'm like, it's a romantic gesture, right? This is what these characters are about.
It's a
She's
house.
like, oh, yeah, because Pam always talked about her dream house, how she wanted a balcony and this and that. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, her dream house. Fucking Jim actually brought her a house. Like, he didn't use her money. He used all his money to buy a house. And I'm like, the entire time I'm listening to this podcast, I'm like, why is she getting so upset about this? Like, what? Like, she had to ask the writers why Pam will be happy about this. I'm like, you got a fucking house, bro.
Oh
Like, the
my
fuck you gonna get mad
god.
about? But she was like, but she was referring herself as Jenna. You know what I mean? Jenna wouldn't like that because Jenna would want to be involved in that process of getting the house because they both gonna live there. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, I didn't find out until a couple of months ago. There's like a lot of people that don't like Pam, the character. So I think like that's one thing that she probably does is like watch those videos or hear those people talking about it. And rightfully so, like Pam has done some shit that you're like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing? Like, what's the issue? Like, and for me, like looking back, rewatching the show, whatever, is like when she flunks out of art school, she just comes back, but then she wants to talk about like, oh, I don't want to be Scranton for your job and this and that, and like that she tries to justify that shit on the podcast, talking about, yeah, but they weren't married, didn't have kids, Pam could go out to New York and all this shit and more. And I'm like, fuck out of here, Jim. Jim let you follow your dreams. You failed at that, and you came back to Scranton. And like to make it seem like you always loved Scranton, wow, we on everybody who watched the show knows both you and Jim hated being there in the beginning. All of a sudden, like, oh, I love Scranton. I love being here. Like, fuck your dream. Like, Jim never wanted to sell paper in the first place. Like, this was just a job to Jim. You know what I mean? Like, he stayed because you were there. Like, but that wasn't his dream. Like, he got you. You're his wife. And he had this opportunity to do something else, and you're gonna shit on him. Then you as the actor's gonna wonder why it's sexism. That's what it is. It's sexism. I'm like, no, you were just a shitty character. Like, that's all there was. I mean, granted, the writing on the last 2 seasons of The Office was fucking suspect as hell. It's horrible. I mean, there was a few good episodes in those seasons. I still love the pool party and Robert California's how that episode was fucking hilarious. But it's like for you to talk about the show, like, and the thing that pisses me off is like the ass kissing they do. They brought back the dude that she was in art school with that was trying to make her stay more.
Oh.
Yeah, they brought him to interview him for the podcast. I'm like, for what? Like, he had no purpose.
2 episodes.
Like because apparently they cut out a lot of Pam's art school storyline because it sucked. But
nobody wanted to see that shit.
Nobody wanted to see Pam in New York. Like there's not spinoff Pam. Everybody wants to see what's going on in Scranton.
Pam in the city.
Pam in the city. So the actor, he was in Mad Men. He was one of the cast members of Mad Men and stuff like that, and they're friends. But they just had him on a show just to talk about his role. I'm like, all right, and like, okay, why I want to hear about this shit? Because supposedly they were gonna do like the love triangle shit. between him, and I'm like, okay, and it's like that would have made Pam a worse character because
Yeah.
like she just cheats on her boyfriend, nigga. Like what's going on? Like
2 love
she just
triangles in
cheats.
the show already.
Yeah, she just goes after the dude that shows any interest in her and her fucking like hobbies and shit. Like, what the fuck is that about? So I'm glad they kept that shit out of it. Like, and I feel it seems like the writers figured out like, yeah, let's not do this. Like, this is kind
Yeah.
of bad. They just have them like care about her future and having her being a graphic designer and shit like that.
Yeah.
So like, but yeah, like it's just weird to me like how they get so self-involved in a character that's fictional, and it's like, wait a minute, Pam deserves more respect. And I'm like, no, she doesn't. Like, she was a horrible character. That's all there is to it. Like, nothing you say is gonna make me like Pam more. Like, you know what I mean? I always hate the fact that she was such an ass to Jim in the last season.
Yeah, she
Like,
was.
I understand, like Jim went behind her back because she already said no. I'm like, all right, whatever. That was a dick move to do. Like, you already discussed it. She said no, and you could do it anyway. Like, that's some shit I would have done, and I could understand why Jim would get mad if I was to do that shit. Fuck you, I'm gonna follow my dreams, nigga. Like, fuck out of here. I'm gonna follow my dreams.
But I'm successful.
Yeah.
Like like I want to point out, like, so even before when they were, I don't think they were even together. Maybe they were together at this time. I can't think of what season it was. But remember, I think they were together. But remember when Dwight and Angela break up, and like fucking Dwight is depressed and he starts playing Second Life, and then Second Life or some shit.
Yeah.
So like so Jim fucking whatever, he's like, he makes his own character. And he plays the guitar, and like when Pam looks at it, she goes, "Oh, so you're a sports writer in Philadelphia, in Pennsylvania?" So
Philly.
Yeah, that's what it was, Philadelphia. And so it was like, so even back then, that was his dream.
Yeah, bro. Like
he fucking gave up everything for her,
Mm-hmm.
so she could be happy. That's what she's saying. She's like,
happy.
She's like, oh, I wanted my dream house and blah blah blah. And it's like, yo, come on, man.
Yeah, like fuck out of here. Like, you're happy. Like, you're one of the worst salespersons in there, right?
Yeah, the worst.
And she sucks at the sales. Like, she had to fucking make up a new job for herself in the fucking show.
Yeah.
Jim is there just fucking being Jim all the time now because he's never gonna leave. So like, this is what you want. Like, and it like comes off very fucking selfish. And I'm like, why you can't see that though? Why you got to make excuses for it though? And I was like, I want to hear like the commentary in the last season to see her side of it, which I know is I'm gonna just be like rolling my eyes and like, I hate this shit. Like,
reaching.
Like, I never wanted to hear it. Like, I wanted to stop listening for a while, but I'm like, I just want to hear. Like, I want to hear Kevin's podcast that he has. You know what I mean? Like, be so much.
When I dropped the chili, I thought it was gonna be over, but it wasn't. I got to eat it anyway.
Like, Angela is not that bad. Like, she'll be like, but this and that, whatever. But it's like celebrities need to stop, bro. It's just like, all right, just relax, calm down. You don't have like, you don't have to be involved in everything. Like, the show already passed like how many years ago, and you're still like harping on this shit. Like, you're like, why is there's getting such a negative feedback for Pam? Like, you can't see that. You honestly can't see why. People are like, yo, fuck Pam. Like, even in the last episode, people in the Q&A were like, oh, why you don't let Jim do this? Like, this and that. Like, like, come on, bro.
I feel like she just grew too attached to her character.
Yeah, I mean, not to sound like a dick, but what has she done?
That's what she has. Yeah.
Like Pam, like, you have to stick to that one role. Like, I know she tried to be a movie star, and she was in that Walk Hard shit with
And she was in Blades of Glory.
Oh, she was there. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. See, I forgot about that.
That one's here. It's Pam.
Yeah, like, Pam. It's Pam. I understand why she defended Pam so much. Fun fact: she was fired from the Joey show. Like, Joey was not the Joey show, the Friends show. It was the one later. It was like some shit. It's called Man of the House. It was like Matt LeBlanc, and it's on CBS or some shit. So in the pilot, Jenna Fisher was there as his wife. And it was like, yo, it is so crazy because you could tell like she worked out for it. Like she was like she looks hot. Like she was like she looks better than she did in Office for this pilot.
Wow.
So they were like, but test audience didn't like it because they could never see Joey and Pam together. You know what I mean? So it was kind of weird. So they fired her and replaced her with somebody else that looked like they'll marry Joey from Friends. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I get it. I'm like, I would have. It would have been interesting to see that dynamic play out more. But it's like,
Yeah,
like
imagining her next to Joey, I just imagine Pam next to Joey.
Yeah.
With like her sleeves over her fingers and like touching her hair. Like, oh, Joey.
But she was like a businesswoman in this one. She was wearing like the suits and all that. She was pretty much looked like a Karen, like what Karen wore in the Office.
Yeah.
No, Karen from the Office.
Oh.
Not Karen, like a Karen.
Well, a lot of Karens do wear pantsuits.
Even though she gives out Karen vibes in the podcast. Like, they had one of the creators of the original Office, Steve Merchant, on the podcast, and it was just like ass kissing to the extreme, like, oh, you're so wonderful, and this and that. And I'm like, yo, you already had the job, and the show's over.
Yeah.
Right? You don't have to keep.
The job is over. You can say whatever you want.
It's like, I loved how you made us rehearse before the scene happened. I'm like, yo, you just shitting on every other director you had on the show right now.
Wow.
And it's like, because they were saying, oh, I'm like, all right, like somebody's desperate for some more work.
Yeah.
Like,
I always thought I have a few ideas for an Office spinoff.
Yeah. And it's like Angela like talking about like, and in my mind it's like, yo, everybody hated Angela watching The Office, bro. Like, so the end of the last season, like when she was suffering, everybody was like, yeah, like,
Yeah.
Like, go ahead, suffer. It wasn't until she married Dwight that everybody was like, all right, she married Dwight, it's all good. But it's like,
good now.
She wasn't like, I don't think Angela was like a beloved character, was she? Like,
no,
yeah.
I just liked watching her drama.
Yeah, because she was getting what she deserves. You know what I mean? Like,
you were watching to see her fail.
Yeah.
Because she was so like self-righteous and like she was down upon people and shit.
Like, it was satisfying to watch Phyllis get the heads up over Angela when she saw her cheating with Dwight.
Yeah, and that's what people want. Like, oh, you cheated on Dwight for Andy? Like, fuck you. Like,
for
that's
Andy.
what you deserve. For Andy.
I'll take Dwight over Andy any day.
But yeah. But like celebrities just in general, man. It's like this whole Nicki Minaj shit, bro. Like it just like, first of all, she said she wasn't going to the Met Gala, right? Because they were making everybody be vaccinated. Everybody had to be vaccinated to want to go to the gala. She didn't want to get vaccinated. That's fine. That's your decision. But you have to realize that you have like this big fucking audience of millions of people, of these fucking dumbass little kids that follow you and hang on with your every word. You should have just left it at that, but then you want to come up with this bullshit story about my cousin's friend took the vaccine.
My cousin's friend.
Yeah. You already know that's just bullshit.
Who works at Nintendo?
Any story that starts off with that is bullshit.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Like, that it never happened.
My cousin's friend who works at Nintendo got the vaccine.
And his balls got so enlarged that he became impotent, and he had to call off his wedding and all this crazy wild shit. Like, it's true. To the point that she's Trinidadian, right? So she says this happened in Trinidad and Tobago. So the fucking health people in Trinidad had to fucking have a press conference to be like, we never had a case of somebody's balls exploding.
Somebody's balls exploding. Like, that's
we
like
never had a case
kid
of anybody being impotent off of the vaccine.
Yeah, off of the vaccine.
But then she wants to get offended when people are calling out on her shit. I'm like, yeah, because you were fucking lying. It was mad obvious and shit like that. Yeah, because people are coming after her. They go, this is mad irresponsible of you with this bullshit, obviously bullshit story. And then like she was getting mad because but then like all the people like on Fox News and shit, like they were like, yeah, Nikki, Like, yeah, because anti-vax and shit like that. So she shared a clip of Tucker Carlson like agreeing with her, and like somebody wrote like, oh, he's a white supremacist, right? and like all her fans were like, oh, why you always gotta bring race in this? Like, why always the white man gotta tell a black lady what's racism? And I'm like, yo, the guy was showing you clips of this guy saying he doesn't like immigrants coming to his country. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he is a known white supremacist.
Yeah.
They're not gonna say I hate black people on person, because then like, it affects the viewership.
Yeah,
And they're like, oh,
say
he
that.
has Candace Owen on, and she's a black woman. And I'm like, yeah, but she's a fucking conservative who feels the same way that he does. And she also said Hitler wasn't such a bad guy.
Yeah, so
You
technically
know what I
she's
mean?
not really a black woman.
Yeah, so fuck her too. So it's like, so for her to side with people that agreed with her,
Yeah.
not knowing that these are pieces of shit and they're just using you because you're a popular artist that has a large fucking fan base, it's kind of suspect, bro. I was never a Nicki Minaj fan because I found out her brother's like a convicted pedophile, and like she was like defending him. Then her husband was trying to, it was a rapist, also a pedophile,
Jesus.
and she married him and had a kid. So I'm like, oh, you're not that much of great of a character, like judge a character, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, I don't really like your music like that anyway, so I'm not into that, all that. So, but like to see all these people, like, I don't know why people think like being fans, if you're a big enough fan, they're gonna notice you. You know what I mean? Like, they have millions of fans, bro. Like, she has like what 32 million followers on Twitter. Like, they don't give a shit. Like one person that I'm pretty sure has people defending her left and right.
Oh yeah.
But you doing it, like she's gonna fucking pat you on the head, like, oh, good job, thank you for defending my honor.
I know your name, your first and last name. You're my
like you're a fucking, she's a fucking millionaire, and you're just a fucking customer to her.
Thank you, my fan.
It's just sad to see, like all this, like ordinary people, like they swear they could get to that status. You know what I mean? That I could get to that level if I really put my mind into it and this and that. But at the end of the day, and like this is one of the things I loved about Josh 2.0. He had an episode that was talking about, he did a segment about nepotism, and like he was just naming all these celebrities that we know and all their famous relatives that you didn't know about. So pretty much every actor in Hollywood has somebody in the business already when they started out.
Yeah, of course.
So there was nobody just hopping out the bus into Hollywood and made it big. You know what I mean? It's hard to find.
And if they did, they like had to suck a trail of dicks.
Yeah, exactly. they had to fuck Harvey Weinstein. You know what I mean? Like that type of shit. So it's not like you could
man, woman, child, whoever.
Yeah. Like you might get a shot or you might not. You might suck a dick and just be an extra in a movie and that's it. That's all she wrote for you. You know what I mean? And it's just like boggles my mind. Like people actually like it's just a scam, bro. Like all acting school, film school, all this shit. It's like you're not gonna make it, bro. Unless you have the connections already, you're not gonna make it. Like there was what was it? That musical, Evan Hansen. It's like it's about suicide, all this shit. It's like it was like this big thing, and there's a movie now that everybody's ragging on it because the guy who made the play is playing a teenager, but it's like he's like in his fucking 30s and shit. It's like that weird. So everybody's like, it was like fucking Grease, bro. It was like fucking watching a 30-year-old and fucking, but everybody else is like younger than him. But he's like the only one that fucking stands out. He's supposed to be a high school student. Weird my hope. His father was like a famous Broadway producer. And I'm like, of course he's gonna have a hit Broadway play and shit like that. So I'm like, get the fuck out of here with this shit. And it's like, even with the billionaires that these fucking groupies, like I know people that fucking swear they're gonna become billionaires in their lifetime. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That they just wanna, I'm gonna make it big because I have $1 billion idea. I don't know what it is yet. So all these billionaires had help becoming billionaires. It's like it's not like they were just working out. Like everybody loves that cool story. Like, oh, Apple was happening in the fucking garage, and look at how big it became. And I'm like, yeah, but look at the people behind the scenes. Like I'm pretty sure Steve Jobs had like some connection.
Of course.
or Bill Gates had some connection, which they did. If you look it up, they all did. Elon Musk, who just fucking takes other people's ideas and just puts it out there as his own.
Mm-hmm.
His parents owned an emerald mine in South Africa during apartheid, so of course he was rich. You know what I mean? So rich, and then like it's shady where his money comes from. But these guys want to fucking, he's God. He's so he's the king. He's like
Such a genius.
Yeah, such a genius. But like, what has he made? That like they had a robot. You guys saw this? He was like he brought out like a robot. Like that's like the
The guy in the costume.
Yeah, it was a fucking guy in a costume, bro.
Yo!
It was a fucking guy in a costume. But he was talking about, in a few years we're gonna have our own robot for the masses. For everybody's gonna have their own robot. But it's just him saying shit. It's like they have a guy and they brought the robot up. But it was fucking a guy in a suit. So it wasn't even a real. They even had a prototype, bro. So it's like this carnival shit. It's like the con men shit. It's yuck. It's like
Mm-hmm.
Even before that, he had the shit that the chip in the brain shit that he wanted to show. Like he want that you could control shit with your brain.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one too.
With the monkey shit, and that's bullshit too, because like there's no science to it. It's just like I don't know what they did, but it's not. I'm hearing that's bullshit too. So he's just bringing these concepts that you see, like, oh shit, he's such a genius because he's put like, all right, first of all, who the fuck's gonna put chips in their brains, right? Who's gonna be like motherfuckers don't want to put vaccines, but they're gonna let motherfuckers put a chip in your fucking brain, bro.
Open their skull and let the doctor put a chip in their brain.
But it's like all these free thinkers that like, oh, he's so great. Like, look what he's doing. Look what he's doing for the world. I'm like, what is he doing for the world, bro?
The operation's gonna be safe. You're just gonna have a seam all around your skull when they're done.
It's sickening, bro. I hate that shit. I hate when
people
just fucking
a bumpy line on your skin when everything's done.
Yeah. Like motherfuckers being cheerleaders for these dudes. Like, why are you being a cheerleader for this nigga? Like he's not. Like, I got into an argument with somebody about this shit. It's like, you don't think Elon Musk is a genius? And I'm like, no, nigga. Like, he's a smart guy. Don't get me wrong, but he's just like, fucking Tesla wasn't his idea. Those cars wasn't his ideas. It was somebody who brought those ideas to him, and those guys left Tesla already. So it's like, whatever. Like, you see with like the shit he's doing now with Tesla, that ugly ass truck that he brought out that looked like a fucking block.
A box.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck is that? Like, who wants to drive that shit? Or you don't hear about how those self-driving cars are fucking crashing into people and shit.
Because fucking idiots are falling asleep while driving them.
Yeah, because they swear that it's the fucking Jetsons and shit. They could do that. Like,
all right, my car's an auto.
Yeah. Elon will protect me.
You saw when he had the guy test throwing the baseball at the car and he actually shattered the window?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the window's bulletproof, nothing can break this thing. Here, throw a baseball at it. He did, and it cracked.
Yeah.
You and I swear that car was just like a metal shell with like just toy wheels on the side. Like, you know how like they have that metal bar with like the wheels on the side and like the shell on top of it for like toy cars? That's basically what it was. Like that shell with like the cheap wheels, and somebody just pushed it into the stage and made it look like it was driving in.
And the sad thing is, like, people are gonna buy that shit.
Oh yeah,
because Elon, it's Tesla. It's I want to be hip.
Yeah, it's just like it's also what's it called, like when they show that you got money type of shit. Like, oh, look what I got. Like I paid for something very expensive, showing off or whatever.
Yeah. As what was the other guy? Remember Dan Bilzerian, whatever his name was, the guy with the beard. He's like this real cut up guy. He's supposed to be like this millionaire, and he's always
like women, kind of like longish, blondish hair.
No. He's like dark hair. He's always with like women and shit. Like he was like always shooting guns and things like that.
Oh god, has he ever made one of those speeches where like where he talks about how to get women?
Yeah. He's like, look, like he'll take pictures for Instagram of him writing his book, and it's like always a woman sitting on his lap while he's writing on the computer, and I'm like, I'm like, yeah, because you're paying for them. Like, obviously, you're paying. Then you find out his father like stole mad money, embezzled mad money from a company, and this and that, and that's how he got his money. It's mad shady shit.
Yeah.
Let me see.
They always have shady shit behind it. Like you can't start a company from nothing. Like you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
It's
This
impossible. Oh yes, okay.
Yeah.
Grace. His hair looks like a hat.
Yeah, like the beard and the hair looks fake.
So I knew a lot of people that was following his Instagram because they were like believing this shit. And I'm like, yeah, he pays for those girls, nigga. It's not like he's bagging them off the street. Like
nobody does that. Like nobody dresses as Santa Claus with a bunch of girls and like hang out like that.
Yeah, like that's his life. And people are like,
genius.
Huh?
But he's a genius.
Yeah, he's like, he'll put a class for $1,000, and motherfuckers sign up for this shit. You know, like idiots.
Like when these guys act like that, when they're like, they start kissing the ass of like said celebrity, whatever.
Yeah.
Like they're basically like letting me know that they'll line up to like, fucking suck dick for money. You know what I mean? Like that's what you're showing me. Like you'll do whatever it takes to like be next to that person and like learn from them and shit like that, and like basically be the fucking cabin boy for them. To like pay your dues or whatever.
Yeah. I saw this video. Shout out to Curtis Connor. I discovered this dude like a couple weeks ago. It's fucking hilarious.
This guy's fucking funny.
But he exposes all these people, like like Gary Vee is another billionaire that whatever. But it's like the motivation is just them like, you gotta be stronger than your mind. If your mind's telling you no, you gotta do it anyway. They're not really giving you an information. They're just telling you like work hard and don't give up and don't be a bitch or whatever. You know what I mean? Don't be a beta.
Yeah.
Go for it. Be the alpha. To
be an alpha, if your body tells you to stop, you just gotta keep going.
Yeah.
That's the path to success.
That's like a basketball coach telling his team, like, just score more than the other team. Like, there's no plan. There's nothing. Just score more than the other team and win. That's it.
What are you guys are doing? You're not winning.
Yeah. Put the ball in the basket. Yeah. That's all you got to do. Win.
Just score points. What are you doing?
Yeah. And you watch all these dudes. You watch them talking. Like, oh, come on, dude. But then people come at you because you're like, oh, these dudes are full of shit, bro. Like fuck out of here. Like
all you gotta do is be rich.
Yeah. Like fucking Jake Paul has a fucking business class. You think I'm gonna pay for that shit?
You have to pay like $300 for it, and all the links don't work.
Yeah, it's like man shady. But suckers gonna be suckers, bro.
Yeah.
Like, people are gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. It's like I think like celebrities should just be celebrities and that's it. You know what I mean? Just be celebrities. Like people are freaking out because the Met Gala, like, oh, they're so elitist. I'm like, this should be going on for years already. And now people have it's whatever. It's for a fundraiser for the museum. Let them have their fucking fun or whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, if it's for a fundraiser. Like, what's the point?
Like, yeah, like why? Like, I wouldn't want to go to them shits. Like, why would I want to pay like thousands of dollars to go to some shit? I have to dress like an asshole. It's to get to get noticed and shit.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers are wearing like these big ass hoodies or these big ass blankets around their heads and shit, and that's fashion.
People coming straight up in armor.
Kim Kardashian was basically like in all black, like a ninja or something.
Yo, her and Kanye West, they were all dressed in black. They looked like sleep paralysis monsters.
Yo, they were like, she's wearing a fucking burqa.
They were like secret characters.
Yeah. Then they're like, there's people that want to fucking, be like that. And I'm like, you want to be like that, but it's not going to happen. You're never gonna go to a Met Gala, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. You're never going to be $1 billion. Like, I saw some shit on the social media the other day. This dude posted a picture of mad billionaires, all white, old men billionaires. And like, you can have the mindset to be on this level. And it's all you got. I'm like, yeah, you all just need a mindset to come up with $1 billion business idea and follow it through and be successful in life. Like, you'll be the only person that thought that way, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
And then it takes the fuck off.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, what was the show? There was like, part A, idea. Part D, money. It's like now we gotta figure out the middle.
Yeah, part A, idea. Part B, question mark. Part C, profit.
Yeah. Like how we get the profit. I'm like, I don't know. Let's work backwards on that. It's crazy, bro. Because is that like this? Like Curtis Conner is mad honest because he's like, yo, there's no successful formula to be successful, bro. It's like
No.
if you're a hit, you become a hit, even on YouTube. If you take off, you take off. It's like there's no way to predict how to get an audience. You know what I mean? There's no way to be like, yeah, there's no way. So
there's no
it's
formula
like,
that always works. It just happens.
yeah, it just happens. But some motherfuckers would just want to be like the next motivation speaker and just talk mad bullshit, or watch these pickup artists on TikToks and hear the shit they saying, and it's like, nigga, who's that gonna work on? Like
the guy with the two
who's that,
girlfriends that they all live together and shit. He's like,
yeah.
If my girlfriends are arguing, I just have sex with them and that's it.
Yeah. But you never see his girlfriend.
You never see them. He just talks about them.
Yeah.
He just talks about it.
Like, I had two girlfriends. We're in an open relationship. They know I have sex with the other one, and like they just sometimes we have a threesome. And yeah.
Yeah.
It's just me and her.
Who's your girlfriend? Oh, you don't know her. She's from another state.
She's from camp over the summer, so you don't know her. Both of them.
Oh man. Well, that's the thing. I don't understand these celebrities, man. And they wanna cry about their privacy or respect my whatever. And it's just like, all right, so you don't have to listen to us, bro. Like you could just have to just make your music, make your fucking movies, and we'll go to them, obviously, because people are still supporting you, right? So why the fuck you give a shit about what certain like people think? You're like that whole Lizzo shit. I'm like, yo, you really surprised that they went at you like that on the internet, bro? Like,
exactly.
I seen people talk shit about babies, bro. Like,
yeah,
wow, shit.
Yeah, but like another thing is her song. I got my head tossed, check my nose, well, that bullshit. She's basically saying how like she's a bad bitch and like doesn't give a fuck and like I'm fucking sexy and this and that. So it's like you can't preach one thing and then like cry about it. You know what I mean? Like you can't do that. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like you're not committed to you're not even committed to your own art by being fucking standing up for like what your art is saying. Like you're just falling victim to this and whatever, and then now there's all these fucking celebrities that are like fucking defending her, and it's like shut the fuck up. Like what self-righteousness bullshit? They think they know everything, and
I think that's what it is. It's just for like the self-righteousness, because it's like people are not gonna change. People are not gonna stop being bullies. You know what I mean? Because you're like, hey, you guys are being mean. Stop it. Like, no, this is the internet. This is social media. This is what it. This is all what it is. It's all like, let's pick a fight with people, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So for you to be like, oh, people are just so fucked up, then that's another thing too, man. Not for nothing, man. Like at a certain point, like you could be all about body positivity and shit like that, but at the end of the day, shit is not healthy. You know what I mean? Like the weight and all that. I'm not even trying to be fucked up, but it's like you see these people eventually lose the weight anyway. Look at fucking Adele.
Rebel Wilson.
Yeah, they all fucking lose the weight, bro. It's like it. So that's like another thing too. Is it's fucked up because you let people think like being like obese is like, oh, that's fine or whatever. And like, don't get me wrong, like you could be like a heavy set person and still be kind of healthy and whatever and be able to do shit.
Yeah.
But there's people seeing that shit and like, oh, I'm gonna eat this fucking Twinkie. I don't care. Like I'm big and beautiful and shit like that. And your body's gonna fucking give up on you eventually because that shit's not healthy, bro. Like you can't be eating that shit for the rest of your life. I guarantee you, Lizzo in like in 5-10 years she'll lose that weight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not because whatever, it's because like, oh, you have to because you're fucking your shit up.
Yeah, health problems and shit.
Health problems.
Either die or lose it.
Yeah, diet or lose it. Like you even have to lose the weight, just eat better. You know what I mean? And some people do that shit. But that's the thing. Like, just don't make it seem like oh my god, like the world has to stop because I'm offended. Like,
Yeah.
keep it moving, bro. Like,
Someone said something about me, and I didn't like it.
yeah, it's like stop worshiping these people. Like,
and then on top of that, these are like trolls from online. Like you, even like you know what I mean, like you're that asshole that's on your phone, and then you're checking who people are. I guaranteed they have zero posts. And like, you know what I mean? Fucking their profile picture is like an anime character. It's like these motherfuckers. All they're doing is just to troll the shit out of you. So like, why should you give a shit?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I get fucking like Kyle's dad when he like he's like I it comes out like rare sometimes, but like it comes out with like certain things like Snyder fans and shit like that. Like
Oh yeah.
when that night 9/11, some asshole posted some shit on Twitter about Never Forget, but it was like a scene from Man of Steel when Metropolis is getting destroyed. And everybody was like, "Yo, fuck you, this and that. You're a bitch." Blah, blah, blah. And I catch you out, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Shit like that. I was getting wild. Like he had people defending him, like, "Oh, 9/11 was 20 years ago. Like you guys should get over it. My mother knew people that died, and like she's over it already. Whatever, whatever." And I see that. I saw that shit. I was like, "Yo, fuck this dude." I was like, I typed back. I was like, "Your mom should have been there, so she wouldn't have given birth to such a piece of shit." I was like, I got like a couple, like 2 likes off of that because I was like, "Damn, that shit was pretty mean." Yeah, some dickhead was like, "Both you guys are assholes for that."
I can't approve of any of these statements.
And I would probably blow me. Like, I don't care. But I'm like, yo, this dude's talking all this shit about like, oh, fuck 9/11, this and that. And I'm like, all right, dude, like you could be edgy or whatever, but like you have to respect the fact that people take offense to shit.
Yeah.
You can't tell, like we said this shit before, you can't tell people how to react to shit. You know what I mean? Especially the day of, bro. Like you guys are here talking about let's have restore the Snyderverse trending and it's 9/11. Like save that shit to tomorrow, bro. Like nobody cares about Snyder right now, nigga. Like no, like go to the trending topics and nobody's talking about Snyderverse right now.
Yeah.
Like get over it. That shit's never happening. Like get over this shit already.
They could at least give that shit a rest for one day.
Yeah, it's like just relax, bro. Like social media is not that serious. And like with the He-Man shit, like Kevin Smith, like he went to Netflix and he was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna get fired," and this and that. He was like nervous for a while. And Netflix was like, "Yo, we have like over 200 million subscribers, and this is what 50,000 people bitching about it." Like, okay, like, so what? And that's why like a lot of these Snyder fans think like they're making like, oh shit, like
they're making
we got them now. They made the cut. I was like, no, they made the cut because they released the fucking HBO Max app and they needed content, and so they were like, they knew your dumb asses were gonna fucking subscribe, so
They want to reel you dopes in.
So, yeah. And that shit didn't break. Like nobody wasn't like this great. Like, oh my god, this you're not getting any sequels to this shit. So it is what it is.
I haven't seen one outstanding review with the Snyder Cut.
No. Oh my god. There's do you watch Elvis the Alien?
No.
He's a YouTube guy. He does like he watches like horrible movies, but he like to make fun of them and shit like that.
Yeah.
But he actually did a video of the Snyder Cut and it was fucking hilarious.
Oh man, I gotta watch that.
He was like, "Yo, it's better than the Josh Whedon version, but it's still bad."
That's what everybody says about it.
Yeah, it's like still. Like, first of all, I'm not going to the theater to see a fucking 4-hour movie, bro. But
Fuck no.
like, hell no.
You imagine
bro.
standing up after that shit's over? Oh my god.
For art. So yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, celebrities need to calm down. Their fans need to calm the fuck down. Also, like, relax. It's not that serious.
Yeah.
I'm like really over celebrities and their fans. Like I'm so over it. And then like for days about the wrestling fans.
Oh yeah. Oh no, but then the thing too is like the media like makes stars. You know what I mean? Like we were talking earlier about AOC, right? And how people are losing their shit for going to the gala, tax the rich, dress, whatever, even though she was given a ticket for free. My thing is like, why is he such a celebrity? You know what I mean? Why is she just a congresswoman? But it's the fucking media to be, oh shit, she's young, she's pretty, she was a bartender, she got a whole bunch of people that think like her. So let's call them the squad. because they all like, this the con, like and had we got shoved Nancy Pelosi in there with them, even though she's fucking a piece of shit. so it's like Netflix gave them a documentary about the election and all this shit. So it was like all this attention on this girl who's just in charge of a district in the Bronx. So it's not like she's like the mayor. She's not even a mayor. She's not like a governor. Nothing.
Yeah.
She has no power. But everybody attacks her because it's like she's a big name because she's always in front of the cameras. But I'm like, yeah, because you guys made it that way because you guys needed a hero and a villain.
Yeah.
She's gonna be a hero to some people and she's gonna be a villain to some people. So it's gonna be like, oh, and she's easy on the eyes. So it's like, come on, whatever Congress you see around here that you get much attention for saying shit, for doing their job. And this is not me knocking her because she does work, you know what I mean, for her district, her people, her constituents and shit like that.
She's great. I like her.
Yeah, but like me personally, I wouldn't have gone to the Met Gala, even though whatever. I'm sending a message. Yeah, like nah. Nah. There's other shit you could be doing with that time, energy.
I'll just make a quick YouTube video and just talk shit about the Met Gala, and that'll get a whole bunch of views and whatever. And boom, I did something.
Yeah, or actually go to the protest that was like a couple blocks away.
Yeah.
At One Police Plaza when you have people getting arrested and getting roughed up by the cops and shit. But tax the rich though.
Someone back.
Hey, nothing's gonna happen. I'm just gonna be in a news cycle for a couple days, and people are gonna be talking shit, and that's it.
Yeah, that's right. Give me your jeers.
Give it to me. Well, guys, I think it's a good time to end the podcast. It got a little dark at the end.
Are they saying boo or boo earns?
It's that don't be a sucker. First of all, don't be thinking you're gonna be a billionaire. Stop that shit.
No.
It's gonna be only a handful of people. It's a club. It's a private club, but you're not invited. Get that through your head.
Yeah.
You can be the hottest rapper in the world. You're never gonna be on that level.
Yep.
JC's a billionaire because of mostly Beyonce, so never forget.
Yeah, it's true.
Hashtag never forget.
Never forget.
Why you gotta make fun of me like that, bro? I have anxiety. It's over.
He's like, I don't have to make a music anymore.
I'm just a stay-at-home father.
Dudes. You heard before we sign off the challenge. This is how crazy this shit is. If you had a choice to get $500,000 in cash or have a dinner with JC.
Oh, I saw that.
Motherfuckers are really saying they're gonna take the dinner with Jay-Z to find out, to find out the secrets, how you made it and shit like that.
Find out the secrets.
Somebody was like, somebody quoted a Jay-Z lyric, sold drugs and rapped about it. That's all he did, bro. Like it wasn't a grand plan.
Yeah.
To the point that I was dying, and then it got so bad that people were like, "Oh, I'll have the dinner," and it's like a meme of Jay-Z having a lunch with his daughter, and they're like, "Oh, I chose the dinner with you," and he was like, "Why you didn't get the $500,000?"
I'm just gonna look at you while I eat.
Yeah, it was like stupid. And they were like, even Tidal, the company he founded, Tidal was like, take the $500K. They're like, take the $500K, please. So like, don't be stupid.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear me and B argue the whole night.
I was like, sell drugs and rap about it. I was like, it's true. What is he gonna tell you that you not know already, bro? Like investments? He got people to do that shit for him.
Got $500K and never worked again.
So yeah, that's what I'm ending with, guys. Take the $500K, guys. All right. Don't think you're gonna get some great knowledge from these people. Take the money and build whatever you're trying to build. All right.
You don't get anything for free. Also, that's another thing. You gotta work for it, but yeah, you gotta work for it because these people are not gonna fucking just hand you shit. You're not gonna be a fucking an apprentice to like a millionaire and then become a millionaire.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for having dinner with me. Let me take you under my wing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he had like fucking over 20 assistants in his lifetime. I don't think none of them are billionaires right now. So I'm like,
exactly.
You take the 500K, all right?
I probably can't remember any of their names.
Exactly. So with that, guys, like always, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. And we're just a couple assholes with some opinions. Thanks for listening, guys. Peace out.
Peace, y'all.
Stop standing billionaires.
Tune in tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.